Hey guys, I just wanted to pop on here because, Kamala Harris obviously wore an earpiece last night. There's no denying that. But anyway, I don't know who would vote for her, especially any small businesses in this entire country, considering the fact that she said she supports small businesses, which is a complete and utter lie. The fact that she openly, you can see it, you can go see it for yourself, go look it up. Don't just believe everything that woman says, and go look it up for yourself, that she actually openly talked about how she supported the violence that was going on in 2020. She openly expressed how she was helping to support organizations and their funding to help bail criminals who were burning small businesses to the ground, were destroying towns. She supported that. It's a known fact. There's no reason to even fact check that. Go on YouTube, look at old clips of her, and she says it herself. And yet, small businesses want to support her. And it's interesting. Oh, she'll help support the new small businesses. What? What a lie. That's the biggest lie I've ever heard in my entire life. And not only that, but, as a small business owner myself, who I can tell you in the last year, it takes time for you to actually really feel the effects of what the Biden administration has done to us. But as a small business owner myself, it's a struggle and it's hard, it's tough. And I have to tell you, it's not easy. And this right now, for the past year, I'm struggling to stay open. And I'm going to struggle even more when it comes to the taxes that are getting raised, just everything. There's no support. There's no love for small businesses. So I don't think any small business owner should ever support her at all. If you do, you are just creating the problem. You're helping to create a problem that is already created. And we need somebody who is a leader that's going to uncreate the problem and is going to be for small businesses flourishing and drive the revenue that's needed here in our country. And I think that people need to think about that. I mean, do you realize that there are real people out there whose dreams were shattered, whose businesses that they worked their whole entire life for were burned down and destroyed, and she supported that? And yet she wants to run as president? Who can support someone who wants to run for president, but yet is for destroying anything that has to do with our country? And small businesses are the backbone of this country. Clearly, you can see the way that everything's moving. It's moving into helping policies that are not helping support small businesses. It's all about corporate. It's all about big corporate. She's a liar. Kamala Harris, you're a liar. And I dare you to come to my face and tell me that you're not. Because you know something? You are. My small business has been struggling. And where are you? Where have you been to support any small businesses? Anywhere. Locally. Because it really is locally. It starts locally. And running for mayor, it's very hard. When you're running for mayor and you're running a small business and you're seeing all these different things, and you know that you can only do so much. Being a mayor, I can only do so much on my end. But the taxpayers are being just taken advantage of. I'm glad that Trump is going to do an audit when he gets in, because that's what needs to be done. Just like an audit needs to be done in our town. Audits need to be done all over the place, because taxpayers are just they're stealing from us. They're stealing from us. They're stealing from small businesses, and it needs to stop. And I believe that Trump's mindset, being a businessman, will help get us out of the debts that we are in, will help small businesses flourish again. Because let me tell you something, I flourished. I flourished the most when Trump was in office. And I'm speaking to you on truth. So I'm just sitting here. I'm grounding myself right now. We all need to be grounding ourselves. Sit on the ground, get barefoot, just rejuvenate yourself. Anyway, I had to, because that debate was disgusting. It was horrible. And after the fact that they just belittled Trump since way before he even got elected in 2016, they belittled him. They treated him like crap. They just tormented him. And yet I seen it. I seen how upset and angry and frustrated he got during his debate. And what person in their right mind wouldn't get frustrated and wouldn't get upset and wouldn't get loud when they speak? And because you could see the frustration he has and the love he has for his country and the love he has for the people. And yet people are going to vote for this woman. She's such a con artist. I mean, she's the biggest liar I've ever seen, ever. And actually, I really feel bad for Biden. I feel bad for him because they took advantage of him. It's really sad what they did. And the only way we're going to stop this is to get out there and vote. 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 Vote for the truth. Vote for common sense. Think about that. And as a small business owner, I'm just a small little mom and pop shop here in Stafford Township, New Jersey. And let me tell you something. It's scary what we have to face, but I'm not a quitter. I am a fighter. I will fight. I will fight. And I will fight for my community, and I will serve my community as mayor and do everything I can to get to taxpayers what they need to be able to survive. People here are struggling. They don't even know how they're going to pay their mortgages, how they're going to, pay their rent, how they're going to put meals on the table, how they're going to be able to get their kids into the sports that they need to get them into. This is a problem. So I speak to you as a small business owner, as a citizen of this country, as an American who loves this country. Do something. Don't sit silent. And we need to pray, and pray for our military. We need to pray for our military. Our military, my son is serving in the military and he's about to get deployed. And let me tell you something. It just breaks my heart, because to know what's happening in this country, they're treated like crap. The military are treated like crap. They're not even getting paid. That's what this administration is doing. You really want to know? I'm seeing it with my own eyes. As a mother, as a small business owner, as a person in this community, as an American, I see it. Stop and think for 1 second. Don't let them brainwash you. Don't let them make you think that, that we're in a great economy right now, because we're not. Get out and vote.